Yeah, this Big Stu Gaming on YouTube. All right, we're back. I don't know if it pulled up the same exact or did it create a whole new thing?
Can you bring me in while you record? Is that a thing?
Yes, yes,
All
sir.
right, I'm gonna be right back then. I don't know what's tripping.
All right, bet. YouTube Studio. Let me go back here.
There.
Dating while broke or broken. What? That's not the name of the. All right, 611. Hey, we had 611 subscribers on YouTube. Thank y'all so much for all the love on YouTube, man. Y'all been really loving these podcast contents, and I love making them for y'all. That
That's
ass.
crazy. I'm finna
Money,
sub
healing,
all
and
right.
love.
I'm already subbed it. But
See, this shit is not. See, it didn't change the title. I gotta work on that. Anyway, okay. All right, so Shorty, tell me what is your favorite holiday? It could be Christmas too. It could be Christmas too. What's your favorite holiday memory? Whether it's family time or when you was a kid, whatever.
my favorite holiday memory, I think it's just like how you said, like going over to a lot of different houses from this side of the family, that side of the family. If you got a boyfriend, going to his side of the family, and just, you know what I'm saying, drinking, playing cards, talking shit, catching up on what everybody got going on, reminiscing about old family stories, eating good, talking shit, playing cards and shit, and just going on and
Facts. That's
spending
not
time with your folks. I
that
fuck
is
with that.
good because a lot of times, and maybe it's just I don't know if it's just a black community or not, but we don't hang out as much. We don't have family reunions no more. So it really
Facts.
is just this time of year, right? It's just this time of year people come by and we don't like each other that much either. Like because I don't know why, but
Family
we all
drama
got
can't
them
escape
cousins,
it.
bro. Well, what you can't. People just don't like. Everybody got them cousins that you don't like, bro. This fucking shit. My head. All right, but everybody got them cousins they don't like, and but then you tolerate them just for the holidays, and it's just funny to me. But um, yeah, I gotta say, I think my some of my favorite memories is we okay. I think it was 2007, and it was the Lions versus I think the Packers, and we were sitting there watching. It was me, my dad, my brother, my uncles, all the men's watching football and stuff. And
Right.
then a fight broke out because my one uncle was a Lions fan, and the other one, he
Ah,
not really a fan
shit.
of nobody, but he just shit talk. Everybody got that shit talker, right? Oh, yo, Lions is
Mm-hmm.
ass, and the Lions was ass at the time. Now the Lions is good, right?
What he was saying was true, but he was still talking shit.
Yeah, it don't matter. You talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's towards the end of the night. People been everybody got their bellies full. People been drinking, and so fights break out, and it's just like, and I don't know why, but that's one of my favorite memories is my two uncles fighting over this football game. And then after they got done fighting, they hugged each other, said, I love you, bro. Your line
Oh.
still ass though. Like it was just like but it's just like I don't know.
Oh.
That's how I think about it. Just like, I love stuff like that where just like some crazy shit can happen, you know.
And you still
After
film at the end of the day.
exactly. But
If
that's
you don't
one.
get into it, you ain't family. You
Nelson
gotta
said
duke
she
it out sometimes.
sometimes. Nelson, she has family reunions every year. Okay, shout out to you, Nelson. 'Cause I'm telling you, my
Gotta be
family has
it.
not had a family reunion in a while. And I think because you gotta have that one family member that plans it, right?
Right. That's
You
what I
gotta have
miss too. My brother's side of the family, they be having family reunions. And I definitely miss that being out here.
yeah, you gotta like you gotta have that one family member who just loves planning shit. Like for me, that was my auntie before she passed. She was the one. Oh, we're gonna have family reunions this year. We're gonna go to this building. I'm gonna order the t-shirts. We're gonna have t-shirts for everybody, and we're
Your
gonna get
baby
this venue
t-shirts.
together.
You
Oh yeah,
going
we had
big.
t-shirt. Oh yeah, no, that's one thing about my family. We're bougie. So I think the downside of my family is
Bougie.
if we can't do it 100%, we just won't do it at all. That's the downside. That's the downside of my family. Like when we do shit and we pop out, we pop out. But if we can't pop out at 100%, we just not gonna go at all. It's either 0 or 100% of my family. And so, like, I've had so many different things I was looking forward to, and they said, "Oh no, we can't do this. Fuck the whole thing." And then nobody goes. I'm just like, we could have did it without that. Like, so that's one thing I don't like. But I do love the family aspect of the holidays, right? Seeing each other, seeing people you haven't seen in a long time. Like, I'm sure for you, whenever you get to go back to your family, if you have a family reunion, your family will love to see you. You've been in Thailand for 2 years. I'm pretty sure, like, your family gonna be like, "Hey, come on through,"
Traditions and shit.
Yeah, got to. We have a reunion with T-shirts and everything every year. Yeah, T-shirts, man. Look, the games.
I've never had that.
Oh,
T-shirts?
you got to. Yeah, no, T-shirts. But I probably still got
the Johnson family on front and the back. I ain't never had that.
Here's the thing. For us, it was a Sharp family, which is crazy. My last name Miller. I didn't even know we had Sharps in our family until I went to this family. I'm like, who the fuck are the Sharps? Like, did we just ambush somebody's shit? And my mom was like, no, Sharps is cousin. I'm like, okay, so why they get to choose the family name T-shirt? Shouldn't it be Sharp
slash or something?
Right, you're right. It should be Sharp, Perkin, Miller. Then I thought about that. We got a lot of different last names. I was like, okay, let's just go.
Us.
We have a whole website family. Oh, y'all got a website. Oh, Nels, your family do it big. Y'all got a website and shit. Oh, y'all locked in. Y'all locked in
to the extreme.
So yeah, y'all got to see that's the type of level my auntie wanted to get to before she passed. She wanted to have like a whole family website where everybody had their own code and we can all just come in and like just she wanted to have a family pot, like to help other family members out where everybody like mandatory per paycheck you give $50 to the pot. Everybody in the family. And it was one big ass bank account that only the elders control, like a whole board. Like my auntie, she was such a dreamer. I love her. And she wanted to have a big ass board. And so if in times of need, you could apply for funds from the family. And if the family says, okay, cool, you need $5,000, all right, boom, here you go. Right?
Every family should definitely have that.
Every family should have that. But that takes collaboration from everybody, right? Because like I said, $50 per paycheck really ain't shit. You spend that on DoorDash. You feel me? Like if me and every family member, but you think about it, it's $50 per 50 people every week or every 2 weeks. That's at least a couple G's per month. Now look, if we have a hard time to rent come by, all right, cool. I'm gonna hit up the family bank, and that's something. Even though Monty talked about that for a long time ago, I just learned about a year ago. The rich have been doing that for decades and generations.
Hello?
They've been doing that for generations, and that's how they stay rich. I found out. I forgot what the one family that was the richest family in America for. I think they said 10 generations. They were the richest family in America.
Wow.
And that's because they never went to a bank. They never went. You ain't gonna see none of their family members at a Wells Fargo or nothing. If they needed help, they went to the family bank, and then they got money out. They'll put interest and stuff on it, and then when you die, all the money that you had occurred as like your personal stuff went back into the family bank. So if you were a millionaire, you didn't leave that to your kids. No, all your money went back to the family bank. Your kids had to make it out the mud. They made out the mud, and then when they died, their money went. So that's how the family bank always had money, And so if you need to ask for, I was like, that's lit.
Everybody finna start doing that. I heard banks is closing down and shit.
But facts.
It ain't a bad idea to start now.
My sister just started a farm. My sister over here planting tomatoes and peppers, and my mom started a farm. My mom got a friend with some people with chickens and shit. I'm like, hey, chickens are a hot commodity right now. You got a chicken that poops eggs? You rich.
You gotta self-sustain. That's the best way of living a long-term life and having what you need when shit hit the fan.
Yeah, we don't hang out.
I was definitely in that mind frame before I left to Bangkok. I was definitely a prepper. I was a prepper. I had 3 go bags.
You had 3
ready for anything.
She was ready.
If shit hit the fan, it's gonna be good.
Man, I'm trying to get to that point myself. I'm trying to get to that point. But so Nelson, you said that I would love to have a little mini farm, bro. Like, and here's the thing, I'm a very simple person. I would love to have stuff like that, right? to have a little mini farm. Like, matter of fact, let me go back because we staying on topic of Thanksgiving, right? I love the idea when I think of a movie that represents my idea of what a Thanksgiving is supposed to be. I think of soul food. That's the movie. When I think of Thanksgiving, I think of the movie Soul Food, where everybody. I mean, of course, that movie was it was just a regular Sunday dinner, but that's how I think Thanksgiving is. How it's supposed to be. Everybody comes together. Everybody cooking. You got the Big Mama, and it's great because they have a central location, and
Right.
I love throughout the entire movie. They said, "Oh, we having at Big Mama's house." They ain't never say an
Mhm.
address because everybody knows the address.
Where is
I
that?
don't gotta tell you the address. It's at Big Mama house. Oh, okay, cool. I know where that's at. Like, I want to get to that point. I kind of feel like we got away from that. I feel like we used to
Yeah.
have that back when our elders. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of us at least can remember a time where we could say, "Oh, Big Mama house or Auntie, whoever that placeholder is for you." There was somebody who was, "Oh, I know exactly where that is." There was never any coordinates, never any addresses. But if somebody said that name or said that location, you go, "Oh, okay, I know where that is." And I feel like we need to have that rock. I feel like there's not a lot of rocks in the family that there used to be no more.
Right.
And so I kind of want to get back to that. I don't know if I want to be the rock because that's a lot of pressure, but
Somebody need to do it.
somebody needs
Or
to be
take
the rock.
applications for somebody to do it.
Somebody,
Somebody be the rock.
and I don't think people see the value in that no more. And being the
Right.
rock, like, bro, that to have. Okay, think about it. Like the movie this Christmas, everybody came back to what? To Mama House every year.
Mhm.
And I think that's just a good spot to just have just a
To come
base of
back to.
operations. And so
Yeah.
I think that's such an important role, right? And it doesn't have to be a woman that does it. I feel like a man can do it too, but you have to have a base of operations. And
Or a
I feel
couple.
a couple. Oh, some kind of my eye. Hold up. Morning mellow in the house for all holidays and Sunday dinners, 2 Sundays a month. 2 Sundays a month. Oh, that man Jay said, "Yeah, yeah, Jay, morning." No, I love that. See, I love that. So if I do end up becoming a rock for my family, that'd be a great honor because I feel like that is a really great thing to have somebody. So, oh, okay, we going to Stu's house for Thanksgiving. Everybody knows where it's at. I don't gotta send no addresses.
Starting
Everybody's
some
coming.
memories.
That, and that's how it starts, right? Because you grow up, you thinking about like, the kids grow up and they remember. Oh yeah, I remember going to Uncle's.
Mm,
What the fuck's happened to my stream?
my mom, Mama Mello.
Okay, my stream is this some crazy
Thank you for
shit.
the open tradition.
My mom, okay. So Jay, you say your mom like that, where like everybody come to the house. Okay, so that's great. That is awesome. That is
No
awesome
facts.
because
You can
it
remember
is
that
awesome to have that.
forever.
Is that? Oh, okay. Let's teach back in. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
The color
Oh no.
T.
I don't know the color. No, you was definitely black and white. You was in the 40s there for a second,
That's
my boy.
wild. I was from 60 to the 80s.
Oh, my internet's tripping. My stream just crashed. What the hell? Are we back? Are we back? That's why everybody coming to YouTube. Come on, my Twitch fucking up. All right, look how we back. Look how we back. Okay. So, TJ, we were just talking about a base of operations when it comes to the holidays, right? We talking about how I said that when I think of the holidays, the movie I really think about is Soul Food, right? And how everybody in that movie knew exactly where Big Mama's house was. They knew the rules of Big Mama's house, all of that, and that because that's the base of operations for the family. Did you ever had that experience to where like I don't know, it's like a Sweden, like a base of operations for the family where you knew every like the rules of the house, everything. Like this is the house where you don't fuck around, shit like that, like a base operation for your family.
I mean, we had a house that we know everyone would go to. And over the years, the base always changed a little bit as people moved, people passed on and whatnot. But the foundation always stayed the same. um, for real, my grandparents always lived down south too, so like they never kind of experienced the holidays with us growing up because they lived down in Tuskegee. So when they
Okay.
moved up to Ohio, kind of switched over to their place, and then got a little closer to home. Now my mom's place is kind of more like the base, since she hosts them now. But it's always the same as far as like the traditions and the culture around the holidays for us. So yeah, we know what it is.
Mm. That's good. That's good. Y'all had that. So Nell says something y'all really want to talk about here. So she said her sister mom do Thanksgiving every year, but not too many black folks giving these corporations all their money this year. So that's actually really good. 'Cause I know me and Shorty was just talking about this before the podcast started. How how she got out, she escaped the craziness going on in America right now. But for us people still here in America, we still in the states. We dealing with this BS, right? What is your plans, right? T, I'm gonna ask you first. What's your plans for just trying to navigate the craziness in America going on, especially with holidays, right? Holidays is usually about going to see your family, going to see loved ones, stuff like that. Do you have plans to go see some loved ones this holiday, or
Yeah, I'm
what you do?
keeping it very mainstream this year. Like you said, it's getting crazy, so I'm staying my ass inside. But um, I would say I'm gonna kind of dial down on the houses I go to this year. Probably gonna just go to my parents. My best friend, he actually moved out to Houston, so he's not even here. So ain't no other place for me to go really. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm going to my parents' house, coming back home. Probably gonna stream a bit that night and just chill with my community for real.
I love that. I
That's
love
what's
that. Okay,
up.
just keeping it simple. He going from like 4 houses down to one. I feel you. Feel
Yeah.
you. So what you short? So what you do last year, Shorty, when you for Thanksgiving around this time?
You
Yeah, I
asking
got
too
out here in
much.
September. Wait, what happened?
I would say, how do you remember last year? I can barely remember yesterday.
Look,
Well, the reason why I asked, I mean, that was her first. I imagine that was her first year out the states. Your first holiday
right.
season out the states. So, first and foremost, what was that like having a holiday season outside the states?
Honestly, it was a little bit tough because, like I said, all the memories you got going to different houses and, what I'm saying, talking to the family. It was hard, but the community out here in Thailand is so big. There's so many different groups, black groups that you can join. And there's a group called Adventures While Black in Bangkok. And that's the first place I went to for Thanksgiving. And we all came together at this like little lounge situation, and everybody brought different types of food. They had music, we had weed, we was smoking, we was drinking, and it was a good time. We had music, cards. Like it felt like I was at home for a little bit. Like I kind of forgot
Yeah, yeah,
I was away. So it made it that much better for real. And then meeting new people that's abroad as well. Like I had a great time, and I didn't really miss home that much, but I did still miss home.
facts. No, that is facts. That's good. I'm glad you was able to experience that. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. When I was in college, holidays for me when I was in college was always different because I had a lot of stuff going on, so I really couldn't go home like most people could for the holidays. So I was there on
Yeah.
college campus, and on campus was they had like on campus dinners and stuff for the holidays, and the people who were trapped on campus.
Not trapped.
No, basically no, because you couldn't go home. Like, bro, the campuses at a black college is so empty during the holidays. Sir Louis Law was good. What you been dog? Yeah, so the college campuses were definitely just barren during the holiday season, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas is just barren, and so you got some people who can't go home. I went to college at a place called Livingstone College in Salisbury, North Carolina, and so um, there were a lot of people from the DMV who couldn't afford a train ticket back home, or there were people from Cali who couldn't afford a plane ticket, so they stuck on campus, and because they couldn't afford to get home. And so me, I mean, yeah, my family was still in the same state, but we was dealing with homelessness stuff at the same time, so I really didn't have a place to go. So I was just there, and it's crazy. It's kind of like what you said. Like everybody had a community. I kind of learned spades because I had people who kind of semi taught me, but then I
We
ended up
gotta get
learning
you
down the
together one of these
line.
days.
Yeah, I ended up learning down the line that the way they taught me wasn't the correct way. And so then I figured out there's like 14 different ways to play spades. I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't like games like that. I don't like, there's got to be one set rules, man.
The
I don't like 20, 30 different rules.
best games got a lot of rules. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, like, no, yeah, I don't like having to learn a whole different rule set depending on which house I'm at. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
First
Like,
thing you say is, "What's the rules? How y'all play?"
yeah,
Before we get started.
nah, see, so yeah, so I did like, you definitely need to have that. it's that community whenever you go to a new spot,
Facts.
right?
That's what makes it.
For sure. So that's why I love the holidays because of community. So some of the nails just said because sticking with the holidays here in America, she said she's not doing Black Friday this year. She's not doing Black Friday this year because of corporate America and all and everything that's
Gotta
going
make
on.
a stand.
Got to. So what's do y'all well for one shorter, do y'all have a Black Friday out there? Like is that a
Hell
thing out
no.
there?
Hell no. You know Black
Friday,
Friday.
it's just a Friday.
It's just
Thanksgiving.
Friday.
It's just Friday. I feel that.
It's just
I feel
Friday.
that.
What I used to
I'm
do-
off the price anyways.
We used to when I was in China around Thanksgiving, if there was other Americans, we would do like a Friendsgiving type of thing, like something like close knit. But yeah, if you didn't have that community, it was just another Friday.
Right.
Yeah, just another Friday. Like I know
It's
I'm
a
off
holiday
this Friday.
without community.
That community. Oops, see right there. See the plug. See the plug now. See
Hello.
the plug. But no. But no, yeah, for sure. Like I don't know. Black Friday. I think everybody should experience it at least once. At least once. To experience the craziness and the chaoticness of Black Friday. Because it definitely is really crazy. It definitely is crazy and chaotic. Seeing people. I don't think it's as crazy now because stores have tried. They started to extend their sales, stuff like that. But no, I used to like. I remember going to. I went my mom once, and she went because her friend brought us along, and we had to sit outside right after dinner. I'm talking about we finished eating dinner at 7, and we sit outside from 7 to midnight when they open the store, and I'm just like, Ma, I gotta use the bathroom. I've been sitting in this line for 4 hours. Let me just go to McDonald's real quick, use the bathroom. But she's like, no, we gotta stay here. Don't you want that TV? I'm like, not that much.
Not to risk my health for no TV.
You know what? I don't even want the TV no more. Like I thought I wanted it. It make you think about but like for real, like that was a time, bro. People used to just sit outside and just wait till the stores open. I was young back when I was a thing, but I cannot imagine working in customer service during that time.
Man.
Oh, I'm not working Black Friday. I'm off. I quit.
Sick as hell.
I quit for that day. I will see you Saturday.
Not coming. They be getting too rowdy, bro. Just for material things that you can't take with you. It's crazy.
Material things. All that stuff is American made. Yeah, 100% American made. That is all percent American made stuff because America is a capitalist society, so there's always different things that make it, So that's another reason why I cannot wait till I get to the point where I can start traveling where I want to, because I want to see what holidays is like in different cultures. What is it like in Africa, or whether you're in South Africa or Nigeria or Thailand. I want to see because I think a lot of these places do celebrate at least the big stuff. Christmas. I think almost everybody celebrates Christmas.
Halloween too.
Okay, I didn't know about Halloween. I would have thought Halloween is more of an American thing.
Now they got Halloween out yonder.
Halloween, okay. Thanksgiving, I think is more of an American thing, but but you saying Thanksgiving out there too?
I don't know if Thanksgiving is a big thing, but Halloween and Christmas is definitely a big thing, and their New Year's is a big thing.
Yeah.
Songkran.
So when is their New Year's?
I forgot what Songkran was.
Is it not the same as Chinese New Year? I know a lot of Thai have like Chinese like heritage. Right.
I forgot what Songkran was. I really don't even remember.
Okay, I look, Nels, I agree with you. For standing on this platform, we got to start shopping black. Okay, start shopping black. But on the same side of that, and I have to say this every single time we have a conversation about shopping black. Black vendors, please stop leaning on the shop black category for your shitty products. Just because you're a black business does not mean I'm going to buy with you if your product is dog shit. I'm sorry. It's just, at the same time, I'm not going to, I want good quality product. Just because you black does not mean I have to shop with you. I also want good quality product as well. So, vendors need to have good shit. And, but I 100% always try to look black first. especially when it comes to food and Thanksgiving. So, with that being said, I'm gonna take this time to say thank you, shout out to our local sponsor, which is the food truck down the street that I ate at not too long ago, because that the taco truck was good. So that leads me to my next question: what is a food that y'all have had at Thanksgiving that may not have been traditional, right? But you like, you know what? I'm about to add this to Thanksgiving from now
It's not. It's traditional in my household, but rice and beans, you need it.
on. Okay,
So
that's
you need
traditional.
that.
That motherfucking rice and beans.
Rice
Okay,
and
I can get with
beans.
that.
It's traditional. Traditional in my
That is definitely
household.
traditional. Sure. That's for sure. I like that. It's like the Haitian. That's black. Now that's a nigga card. If I ever thought about it, I think
Brazilian,
black.
Now you get it
Brazilian.
back. Now you get it back.
Yeah,
Brasileiro,
rice and beans. Now I
brasileiro.
think about it. Yeah, rice and beans is definitely that's black as hell. Rice and beans. Then you get to the American black version. It's just rice and hot dogs. But same concept. Same concept. Same concept. Uh,
I'm
what about
dead.
you, Slugger? What's something that
It's
that you
always
that
been
you may eat?
traditional. Always been traditional.
You ain't never experimented with other
Nothing.
stuff.
The motherfucking hog legs and frog legs and that
Chicken
shit. I
feet.
didn't experiment with it, but it was there. Gizzards and shit. That was
Man,
definitely took a left. It
I
was
ain't gonna
there,
lie.
but I ain't eat that.
Yeah, some of that stuff is actually traditional, but but like I
I
said,
guess
but
they
like I said
are.
before, I'm gonna say it again because now I got more people in chat. I'm gonna say it again just for y'all. Massa not holds y'all no more. You don't have to eat the chitlins nose mo. Okay,
There
you
you
can
go.
put the gizzards down. Massa not his no more. Okay, you don't got to eat like that
Gizzards.
no more. That's just you don't gotta do
And it got a certain smell to it. Like it don't smell festive. Gizzards
it.
and frog legs is crazy.
Jay said Thanksgiving gotta say traditional. Christmas we can add or switch still shit up. Hey Jay, I can agree with that. Cause let me tell you, Jay, you know my mama. You know my mama. You know my mama always trying to try some shit. That's where I get it from. She always trying to just shake up things and try to be a little healthier or try to do this and just see how it works. It just so I remember one year she said, this year we're gonna have a seafood Thanksgiving. And
Mm.
I'm making crab legs.
Oh yeah.
Now, mind you, my mom's a great cook, so she can cook. And so the crab legs was fired. It was good, but it just wasn't. It wasn't Thanksgiving, like it was good,
Mm.
but I ate it and I was just like, I feel like I should be going to work tomorrow or some shit. Like this don't feel like no Thanksgiving food to me. I don't know.
Yup.
It's
So
what you make it. Making them new traditions, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I guess train your brain into thinking that new things for the holidays is cool.
yeah, that's it. Is about I just have a good time whenever people are. Oh yeah, so yeah, you definitely you got to be able to train your brain to new things are okay. New things are okay. But I'm
Mm.
trying to think,
New
what is it?
traditions.
I think that might have been the craziest thing for me was the crab legs,
I would
and
have
she only
loved
did.
that.
Oh, it was
Love
fire. It was
that.
banging. It was banging, but to me, it just didn't feel like Thanksgiving. It was just like, all right, this was cool. It was just a cool dinner, but you know, you know. So,
What a
chat. I want to
turkey.
ask y'all, where the turkey at?
What a
Where the
turkey at.
turkey? Where the turkey? And like, I had somebody tell me, all I have to eat chicken. I'm like, y'all had chicken 90% of your life, and you want that for no?
This is
Save
not how
it.
you celebrate.
This is not you had chicken last week. Why you want chicken? No, no. Leave the chickens alone, man. I'm sick of that, man. The turkeys need love too. We don't eat that much ham in my family, but because I remember one time I went to was it? It wasn't my mom cooking this year, it was somebody else, and they made ham. What the bad? The bad thing about pork is that it tastes so good, but it fuck you up. Me personally, it fucks me up.
If you think about it like that, everything fuck you up. All the chemicals and
Like
shit. Might as well go out with a bang.
Hello?
no, but I'm telling you, no, no, no. Ham fucks me up
On a whole
bad.
nother type of level.
Bro, ham. Something about ham. Ham tastes great, but let me tell you, the toilet gonna be fucked up for out of commission for a day or two. I'm gonna be sweating something just crazy. Like, bro, pork messes me up. Well, I cannot. But every once in a
Pork
while,
is wild.
every once in a while, I gotta give me a some ham. I just know that on the back end, I'm gonna pay for it.
I
Pork is
can't do it
disgusting
with
for
the
you.
pork. Pork is crazy.
Chicken is low key better. So you okay? So Nels is saying turkey and chicken are basically the same. Okay, chicken take low key better. And Nels, I'm gonna tell you like I was saying earlier. I don't maybe 'cause I'm spoiled and I'm a mama's boy, whatever you want to call me. But when my mom cooked turkey, it's different than how she cooked chicken. The turkey is moister. It's better. Like it's just better. Let's just like
It's
it's
moist.
to me. It's just better. Like turkey to me is just better, right? Chicken is, or maybe it's just because I've had so much goddamn chicken in my life that I'm just like whatever. Like when I have chicken, but
You said turkey's better than chicken?
yes,
Oh Lord.
but
Now he's
I
about to
will.
take your card.
You can't take my card. You can't take my card because look. But I will
It's gonna
say
be on
that
reserve
turkey
or something because
is
that's crazy.
no, because
Wow,
like
Sam.
I will say turkey is probably the easiest meat to mess up. It's probably the easiest one. It can get dry very quickly. It can dry like if you turkey is the one meat that you have to babysit. If you don't babysit, it will overcook like that. It is super easy to mess up.
Is
So
that your
I
favorite
will give.
meat, turkey?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Turkey is actually my favorite meat. Like turkey sandwiches. I like turkey cold cuts. Like
Don't
I
get me
like
wrong.
turkey.
I like my beef. I like my chicken. I like my turkey. I don't like Thanksgiving turkey.
And but I think, once again, I think that just because Thanksgiving turkey requires a lot. Like to actually be cooked well, like how my mom makes it. That is a process. It is like a 6, 7, 8 hour. It's a whole. It's a job. It's literally a job. It's literally a job. She has to take it out, do this, and base it, and like she does a lot. I'll be sitting here watching. I'm like, you got that,
The artist at work.
and that's exactly what it
Do
is. The
your
artist
thing.
at work. Because I be you gotta take it out the oven, put it back in the oven at the right time. It really is a whole thing, right? And I'm just like, yeah, bro, nah. But chicken, you drop that shit in there, come back an hour later, come back out, it's fine.
It's
Like,
gonna be cool.
yeah.
Long as it ain't over underdone, you good. You alright. I think my favorite meat is deer meat. Deer meat be so good.
I do like
I've
me some
never
venison.
had
Yo, venison would be going crazy.
I've never had deer or venison. I've heard those are really good.
So
Um,
good.
I got to get in touch with my country cousins. So they can hook me
I
up
would
with some
say
stuff.
even from the country, I got some friends from they're from Armenia, like where the Kardashians are from. And
I
her
think I like
dad he hunts and he caught these deer and
Fresh?
he made the craziest meat with it.
Man, that fresh
Sausages,
deer be
burgers.
fucking.
Oh, dog, it was amazing. Off the bone.
Yeah. So one thing
Deer
I want to
jerky, all that.
deer jerk. One thing I want to do here real soon, and I hope that everybody watching on YouTube, make sure I subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. We are almost at 1K. Once we get this to YouTube part, we can start making money. Because once we start making money and get financially free, I want to start doing shit. Like I want to have my own personal butcher. When I say personal, I'm not like personal. Like I go to a butcher shop, and because butcher shops be having all the craziest shit. I'll be watching these stores and butcher shops and be like, oh yeah, but I got a cousin that shot a deer, and so I just chopped it up and got it on sale this week. Like I want to go to a butcher shop, an actual butcher shop for my meat. All flats and oxtails. Yeah, see, Nels, you just black.
The first time I had oxtails was out here in Thailand. I didn't have oxtails
What?
before. Ain't that
You
crazy?
ain't never have oxtails. It's up to you. Okay. Not to sound racist, but can they even make it right? Like
It's this place in Pattaya. This black man owns a restaurant, like a restaurant bar. It's like literally two different buildings. Them oxtails are so damn good.
yeah, oxtails is man.
His soul food is good, period. But them oxtails is busting.
I actually watched a video on how to make oxtails, and I was like, oh, I thought it'd be a lot more complicated than that. It's actually mad. Well,
Nah,
not easy, but it's easier than what I thought it was gonna be, right?
mm.
Deer meat wasn't bad when I had it, but I stopped eating red meat. Shit, is a deer red?
I don't know
I
what's
believe so.
considered.
I mean, I know it's probably a dumbass question, but like, I guess it's all red meat because like the blood is red, right? But it's like,
It makes sense.
I guess it do make
I
sense.
feel like if it ain't poultry,
Yeah,
it's red.
that makes sense.
But then that's because then here's the thing. So are we saying poultry bleeds a different color? Like they got white blood cells, or some shit? Like
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask Google or Chat
It's
GPT. Somebody
it's
gotta figure
meat.
it out.
It's meat. I think it's like more meat from like mammals. Like, but isn't poultry mammals too for real though? But
what? Hey, okay.
Yeah, this confusing. It's confusing.
Yeah, we in a hot talk now. We in a hot talk. This is a blunt conversation right
all right,
now.
maybe they're not mammals because mammals don't lay eggs.
Oxtails take about 2 hours to cook. Yeah, they do. She said, "Girl, you need to try Caribbean oxtails." Caribbean oxtails.
That's what my best friend said. She's Caribbean. She's out here. She's like, yeah, you need to wait. I know you got your opinion right now, but you gotta wait.
Yeah, no facts. You gotta get you some.
She said it's less fat and more chicken and more scrumdiddlyumptiousness.
Yeah,
and I can't wait for that.
Yes, deer's not considered red meat. So, look,
Deer is.
I'm about to look it up because I don't know if it's considered red meat. I don't know.
Deer is venison. Venison's red meat.
Venison. It's a venison. I swear to God, these niggas be coming up. You know what I hate? Why do people create words for shit that's already there? Like why we gotta call it venison? Like, what is a venison, right? That sounds like a city in Greece. Ain't that no Venice? Venice is it is.
First of all, that's Italy.
First
of all,
you was close though, friend. You was close.
I was, American.
Hey, you know what? Slugger. People who don't leave the country, that's what they sound like. That's why I be telling people I'm Canadian. I be telling people I'm Canadian when I'm overseas because I don't want them to think I'm American and don't know where I'm at.
Y'all done left the country and got some exposure to different cultures. Nah, I'm stupid. I mean,
we
right,
different now. I'm telling you, it's different. The travel is different.
I can't wait to talk travel because I definitely do want to see. Where's your glasses, young man?
A lot about you.
Talking to me? Or you talking? Oh, you talking about me? Yeah, I don't know my glasses. You see me squinting to read these chats? I've had my glasses in like 2 months, 3 months. Actually, here's the thing: my glasses are actually right here. But as you can tell, right here, I can. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be able to do that. I can't do that on this side. It's crazy though. So that's what it's called, Stu. Hey, venison, Venice. It's whatever.
Let that one go. Yeah, you gonna let that go.
Yeah, and I was talking about this before. I don't care what shit is called. I don't care what you call yourself. Do it taste good? That's the fat of me. Do it taste good? That's all that matters. So you know, we're gonna get back to Thanksgiving here, but do it taste good? That's what matters to me. Here's one more question, right? Because we talked about black Thanksgiving here, but let's talk about some other cultures here. Let's talk about some other races here. So I'm gonna start with you. Being in Thailand, have you? Well, I guess they don't really celebrate Thanksgiving out there, but have you ever been to a dinner and you like, what in the fuck? Like, is this shit I'm looking at on my plate?
Not on my plate, but when you walk the streets of Thailand, like different malls or just outside, period, they be having like some type of meat that's like, I don't know if it's cratered or what, but it's on a stick. And some of them come in balls. They just be having stuff that look weird. They desserts look weird. It's like slimy little strings. I don't know what it is, but it's slimy and it's green. And they be tearing it up. They just got weird stuff.
They got her out here eating the Nickelodeon goo. Y'all remember that shit when we was kids? The Nickelodeon goo.
They call that slime, bro. How you watching Nickelodeon and then call it slime, bro?
Oh, Nickelodeon slime, yeah, slime, bro, yeah. She out here eating Nickelodeon slime. That shit is.
They be eating crazy stuff, but surprisingly, sometimes it be good. Like if you try and get past the texture situations, it be good. But she be looking crazy out here.
Jay is one. Jay and Chad. I know you ain't. Jay probably was listening to that shit like, nope, not me. Jay hates texture, so he would never get past that. Me personally, I might try it, but then again, I'm sitting there thinking about what you're saying. It's like I probably feel like a slug going down your.
I can do sweet, slimy textures, but just like okra and tomatoes, mushrooms. I can't do like savory texture. I could do sweet stuff though.
Okay. Gotcha.
But you gotta just try stuff. You gotta be open minded. If you gonna go abroad, go to a different country, experience different things, you gotta just try one time. One time for the one time.
For sure. When I go abroad, I definitely want to try. Here's the crazy shit I want to try. Don't hate me. I saw this one video where the man was eating crickets, and I was like, ew. But then again, that shit do look like the way they cooked it though. Like, nigga, that's a cricket. What the fuck? But the way that shit looked when it was cooked.
They ain't got no meat still. They don't got no meat.
They don't got no meat. It's just all shells.
Basically, it's all exoskeleton.
Oh, shit.
It ain't bad though. Like
you had a cricket?
I've had a chocolate covered cricket before.
Nah,
chocolate. Here's the chocolate covered because, like, basically,
I was knocking them hoes back.
Look, the most when I was a kid, I accidentally ate a pizza that had ants on it. That was the most I ever ate.
How did you accidentally eat an ant-filled pizza? This nigga.
You just left it out on the counter. You cooked that boy in the microwave, and then you take a bite, and he was like,
"But you didn't cook the poor ant."
So wait. So you found a pizza on the counter. I'm just thinking about it in my head.
You got found pizza. I left it on the pizza there. Like, random pizza on my counter.
This man left some pizza on the counter. Put it in the microwave. Cooked the ants, and now it's cooked ants. At least they was cooked.
They was still running around that boy. I looked at it. I was like,
oh, so now they hot. They went from black ants to red ants.
You know what I'm saying? So
sometimes you gotta have a bug or two in your life. You'll be all right.
We do. We be sleeping with our mouths open. Them spiders be having the ball.
I woke up just this week. I swear to God, I was a spider in my mouth when I woke up this week.
Oh no!
I woke up this week. I think it was like Tuesday, and I was like, I felt like there was a web just like in my mouth, like in my throat, and I was like, why the fuck is Charlotte just going crazy in my mouth right now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If anybody don't know, the Charlotte's Web. If y'all ain't catch the gist of Charlotte's Web.
I think one of my biggest fears is to have a spider in my ear.
Just laying eggs.
Don't say that.
Laying eggs is crazy. Why you had to say laying eggs? That's crazy.
Imagine like it's just like under your skin or something. It's going crazy.
Goodness gracious.
But
no,
yeah, so
go ahead.
I'll go ahead. Did you say?
I was gonna say like my biggest fear is it might be nasty, but like you ever see those people that got like the scars or like the wounds and they be going to the hospital and they be having like maggots all up in it?
I have seen that.
That's
I have
biggest
seen
fear.
that. That shit is crazy. I have seen that. I saw a video where a guy or a girl, one of the two, and she had like a cavity in her head, like she got slashed on in the head, but she never went to the hospital for it. It was like 5-6 years later, and there was the head, like there was a big ass worm inside her head attached to the skull, attached itself to the skull. It had burrowed into her skull, so they had to like do a 3-4 hour surgery. Had to crack her skull open more to get the worm out of it. It was crazy. I was
That's
like,
sick.
Absolutely disgusting.
I watched like.
Can you imagine the sound? Can you imagine the smell? For maggots to be in the wound, that shit stink.
That shit is. Yeah, I had somebody that had a roach crawling in her ear, and had to go to the ER to get it out. My mom to this day will tell you the story of a boyfriend she had growing up, and she said that he was a great man. She said she should have stuck with him and all this stuff, but he went crazy because a bug went to his ear and just like made him go crazy. And she said, yeah, he was a perfect man until that bug got into his ear. I'm like, look,
said that bug had that control over his brain, had the control room in his brain.
I'm sitting there like, mama, look, there ain't no bug going to a man's ear, and now he just crazy. He don't want you, man. That's what it was. He ain't want you.
He on some Men in Black type shit.
Oh my God.
But no, that's just funny. So we gonna we're ready to close this podcast out. But I want to say, happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching this show. I'm very thankful for everybody watching this. Closing remarks for both of y'all. Some things y'all want to say to the people watching this podcast, whether YouTube, Spotify, whatever, when it comes to Thanksgiving or anything.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Thanksgiving is low key one of my favorite holidays, as far as like being able to see family and whatnot. Um, and just enjoying like being thankful for what you got, the friends you have in your life, because we take that stuff for granted all year long, right? It's one of those reminders though to like kind of ground yourself and think about what you got and what other people don't have. So yeah, just happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Appreciate you having me, Stu. Good
Hey,
time.
always, and that is real. That is real right now. A lot of people don't have a lot right now, so let's just be thankful for the stuff that we do have. For sure, I like that. I like that. What about you, Slugger?
Facts. Whether you got somewhere to go or don't have anywhere to go, as long as you have yourself, you're in your right mind, be thankful for that. Have a good time. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate you.
Man, she googled that. That was too perfect.
Ah,
That was a
ChatGPT.
chat
That's why
GPT
she had
ass
me go
answer.
first. She
Man,
had me
that
go
was chat
first.
GPT ass answer. No, that was no, no. You spin with that. You spin with that. Chat GPT or not, you spin with that for sure, for sure.
He's like,
As
just leave me to
always,
you now.
as always, thank y'all so
Okay.
much for coming on the podcast, man. It was awesome. Next week is gonna be another great episode. We're talking about the black church. We're talking about church life. What's it like being in a church. And if you're religious or you're not religious, you're not gonna want to miss that episode. I'm pretty sure I think I got a Jehovah's Witness on the episode and everything too. Like it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna get the ins and outs of people from inside the church, people outside the church. It's gonna be a great episode. Y'all not gonna want to miss it. I hate when I do that. Okay, there we go. Y'all not going to miss it because next week is just going to be a banger. If you guys would like to be on the podcast, always hit me up on my DMs, whether it's through Facebook. Actually, don't hit me up on Facebook. Whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Twitch, Discord, hit me up. I'm always looking for guests all the time. Always remember it may be hot outside in this world, but it's always cool down here in this den where we chop it up and have a good time. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy